Hey everyone, Wanderbot here, and welcome to Doomsday Fodder. It's an auto-battler, roguelike, bullet heaven kind of sort of something. The interesting thing is, I think we get a squad. I'm going to jump ahead a little bit. The tutorial was a tutorial, and it took a little bit for me to get to really understand this game, so we're just going to jump to the actually good run. And I got to keep an eye out for free artifacts on these maps. I haven't had the best of luck. But maybe they don't always show up. And if I can get a second skull off of this, I'll be in a good spot. I think our issue on the last one was I was trying to be a little stingy. And it was not doing me favors. So we've got a couple of things that we can do when we don't have that much money. We do have a couple of characters, charge gain, these, but I only have one skull. Do we want this guy? Or we could grab the AK. I'm just gonna have an upgraded gun this time around. Extra range, chance to stun, fire rate, or projectiles gain homing. Let's go with that. Hey, V, thank you for the raid, and welcome on in. Let's save our money. It would have been nice to get a character, but I don't think I care that much. I guess I could go for this. Pusher? Oh no, that's a jumper. Oh, it's the freeze. Yeah, it's okay. Let's just keep it rolling. But yeah, welcome in. We're doing my usual, looking for indie games that are actually really cool. This one is called, Doomsday Fodder, which is made by the developer of Doomsday Hunters, which you might have played? I'm not actually sure on that one. But it's pretty good. It's breaking my brain a little bit. It's also, like, really hard. Oops, we need that skull. Storm imminent, must survive. Alright, let's just get in here. Just, looked kind of like Just King when you had multiple characters, but I see it's completely different. I can see the similarities. Like, I'll grant that. 2 random spell scrolls. Damage per wave to evasion. The evasion is kind of tempting. Yeah, I'd snag that. There's also the speedster upgrade. I don't think we can get that in the moment, but that's fine. Ooh. Or we have enough money. So he's just extra speed. And she's spell cooldown and healing. And he's toughness. Efficiency, bonus to fire rate and reload. Fire rate and reload. So the question is, do I want to go for a speedster magical or speedster healer? Why don't we go with Tesla? Yeah, I can't afford more than that. Let's see. Evasion. Grab this. Can I afford the dragon fire? I cannot. Dang. Because that would have been nice. Oh well, next time. I need more guns. Is there a dodge? Yes. So the dodge is specifically a jump. Same thing in Doomsday Hunters. There we go. Yeah, that extra speed is going working fairly well for me. Okay, there we go. Don't take too much damage. Can get another Tesla. Perfect. Projectile speed, auto pull distance. Enemy projectiles are slower, or time sphere when hurt. I don't know. I think I might want to do enemy projectiles are slower. Projectiles gain homing for a little while. Fire shielders or a trap. Well, the homing device is not the worst. What else do we have? Because we give him dragon fire. Nah, we're not there yet. What else do we have? Extra damage, contact, fire rate, damage resist, and 2 random weapons on consume. Eh. The fire rate wouldn't be bad. Yeah, so why don't we grab the homing device? Do we? Ideally, I'd like spells that actually do more damage than this. So why don't we just call it, keep adventuring. The homing could be good, but I just don't think it's gonna matter. We've already got it on one gun, and even then I'm not convinced that that's particularly necessary. Money's over here. And ideally, I'd like every skull that I can possibly get. Grab those. Oh, there's a box. Oh, got out of there just in time. That could have gone bad. And we get a smorgasbord of cool things. So, upgrade. Reduce shop prices. Money slot for... No, let's reduce the shop prices. Okay. Skills with level 2 times. And then there's also that, but that doesn't help too much. Time slime for the next 2 seconds. Stop time. That's good. The problem is the spell damage. Unless it's like overall spell effect, which it could be. Let's see, what else do we have? Fortunately, none of... I can't afford any of these other ones. Yeah, fog won't kill you, but it'll bring you down to 1. That is actually... That's good to know. Yeah, it's like, do I want to get time slime? I like the idea of it. I'm gonna try it. Because especially if I can give that a short cooldown... The main question is, does that affect the run progress? Okay, and do we have a box on this level? Sometimes we do. Maybe we always do and I just have trouble finding it. Okay, so stopping time is cool, and I like it. Because it just stops all enemies dead in their tracks, lets me collect gold. Let's see. Throw yourself like a spear, freeze every enemy, chrono orb. We've got this guy. He's a gunner and he is magical. He's kind of expensive too. What else do we have? Because I could also just snag that. Well, I'm going to upgrade my gun. Extra projectiles reduce range. 2 projectiles, but even slower. Bounce when hitting enemies. Oh, lost the item from the last one because I forgot to put it in a slot. You're right, I did. Oops. Oh well. I'm just gonna grab some of those. We want to get down lower. So here's the question. If I buy this, do I grab Triton? I legitimately really liked him. He was good, and now we... Oh, you can actually go past synergy-wise. Good to know. So we might actually want to look into trying to get some stronger spells here. If I can. I wonder if you've played Battle Brothers. I have not. It's on my to-do list, but I know it's kind of one of those games that, like, you really have to get invested in. And unfortunately, I don't really get invested in a whole lot of games. Especially, like, the more sandboxy ones. That's been really difficult for me the last couple of years. reducing enemy projectile speed was nothing short of an incredible boon on this one. Oh, looks like Tesla died. Ow. Fine. We got plenty of money. Ooh. Alright. 20 charges. Add 20 charges, fire mini nuke. Gold per charge per gold collected. Tempting. Yeah. So what else do we have? We have the scrolls. A lot of evasion stuff. A little bit of HP regen. Gain 5 gold and reroll the shop on consume though. And speed wall in second row. Actually, I think I'm gonna buy these boots. I can't use them because they're in the wrong slot, but that seems really worthwhile. Upgrade my gun further. Throw many evil daggers that poison enemies, or Orbiter to damage your foe. Well, let's get the next level of Reduel. Yep, because you can keep leveling him up. Grab a slot. Do we want to grab the Fan of Daggers? Yeah, I'll grab the Fan of Daggers. We need some more damaging spells anyway. Okay. Do we have anything else? I'm just trying to keep an eye out for boxes. But it looks like we're kind of in a box-free environment at the moment. Snag this. There is... Oh, he just died. Let's see, where's the gold? Up here. Unfortunately, that mini nuke is a little bit less doable than I thought it would be, which is a bit of a shame. Unless it's been firing off and I haven't noticed. It's very possible. Okay, so let's snag this. We need the speed. Oh, shoot. I should have bought the boots. Got those upgrades. Okay, magazine reload. Killed enemies spawn extra money. When collecting money, fire 3 times in a random direction. Max HP. Cold fish every 3 seconds. Freeze for 4 seconds. 70 magic damage. Ah, it's tough. I think I still want to go for the killed enemies spawn extra money. Upgrade my daggers. Heal for 5. Rage, haste, or reduce cooldown. I'm going to go for the reduced cooldown. The healing would be tempting, but we heal between, so it's not that big of a deal. Okay, so other things that we could use. I mean, mostly movement speed. Another character, I don't know if that would help me. Let's see. Though, I mean, I guess I could buy another spell. Because we do have a bunch of bonus spell damage. We'll make it work. Dang, that skull. Went for a trip. Yeah, the extra money I think is going to be good. Ooh, that Fan of Knives is like way better than I was expecting it would be. I don't see the gold piece, Oh wait, no, there's the gold piece marker. Ow. That's a lot of damage. Gotta be careful. I gotta weave a little bit. And then get out. Before anything and everything goes bad, grab another one of these. 2 projectiles in an arc. Extra damage, but reduces everybody else. More projectiles, but it reduces the fire rate. I don't know if I really like those options, but I don't know if I have much of a choice. Let's see, what else do we have? Nutrient, extra damage, blue shield size, gain gold on consume. Let's see, mag capacity. Or damage per wave. The damage per wave is kind of tempting, but it's a little expensive. What else do we have? Invincible, destroy unfriendly projectiles in range. Let's see. Dodge. Yeah, we don't actually have the speedster upgrade yet. What else do we have? Well, we have the flamethrower upgrade. Chance to stun. Fire Meat Man every 3 seconds. Reload faster or extra projectiles. Let's fire a Meat Man. I don't know what firing Meat Men does. Seems like a good idea. Random hero to your loot box. Trigger your hurt. Random weapon and skill on wave end. Let's snag those. Let's see. Repel all enemies and projectiles. Liberty is actually a little tempting. Let's go for that. Do we do any more? No, I think not. Oh. You know, when it said drop some liberty on your foes, I didn't really expect it to be that. But I ain't complaining. I think that's really funny. Okay, this is a much more effective setup than last time. Especially with the liberties. Oh, and that was the mini nuke. I was wondering what it looked like if it had ever set off or not, and the answer is nope, it had yet to set off. But now it has, and it is good. It's really good. Okay, let's not do that. Okay, so we get some stuff. So, we have a boomerang and a summon wheel. Summon wheeler. Tempting. Oh boy. Okay, I'm just gonna pop this open. We have too many boomerangs not to just invest in this. Projectile, but big spread, damage, projectile, or fire blades every 10th time you shoot. Okay, let's get another Reduel. Because his perks are kind of wild. Okay, always apply poison. Projectiles hit through land obstacles. Throw gun when reloading. It explodes, dealing extra damage. Let's snag that. Then we have a summon wheel. Summon a wheeler. I'm just gonna sell it. We still have the homing device, but I don't care that much. And I've got a bunch of skulls. 3% chance that enemies will drop extra skulls. Extra damage per wave. Buy that, and we're gonna start grabbing the brain. A little bit of per wave damage scaling would be quite nice. Here's the question. Oh, okay, cool. So it's not... It works retroactively, which is nice. Do we reroll? I guess? Yeah. Rerolling's worth it. Question is, can I afford all of them? Yes. Projectiles ricochet. Chance to ignite when projectile hits. Bounce or toxic cloud when it hits. Let's go for that one. And then we have just enough to afford that. Shit's expensive, but it's fine. Okay, so the boomerang is silly. I was not expecting it to be that good. Ow. Okay, stay away from the ninjas. They're rude. Got to keep that in mind. Ow. Ow, 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 ow. It's a lot of enemies that are having it out for me. Oh! And we just get pulled in, somehow. So we get some chain blades and the drill. I'm just gonna sell the drill. Sell the chain blades, because we do not have that. We have more boot. And, wow, we have a lot of things. Can I afford all of these? Yes. Okay, so that increases my damage scaling even further. Let's see. 2 levels on the dragon. Let's see. Blades every 10th time you shoot. Damage, extra projectiles. Go with that. And more on those. And I still have a lot of money. We also get interest. Max is 5. So I should probably stop. I should probably stop. Save my dosh. 5 extra coins ain't that much. But I'll take it. Oh, the dragons do like an arc. That's a little bit iffier. Because I don't know if I can... I don't know if I can specifically affect its range. Though the extra shots are kind of good. Okay, let's just avoid... Ooh, being poisoned might be bad. And we've just lost a whole party member for that. Ouch. At least he was the one with the fire... flamethrower. Okay, keep grabbing the skulls. Keep zipping. And my magnet range could be substantially better. I will grant. Got it. Okay. So we have another Dragonfire. Throw it in. And we have Chrono Orb. Sell it. Another machine gun. Couple of these. Oh, no. Should have gone for the evasion. Whatever. Got another Tesla. And reroll. Got another one of him. So, extra range, on wave end, random hero to your loot box. Some bullets are returning, evil eye, or max HP. Now let's go for the range. Let's see. Projectile range. Projectiles will stun. Gain rage or reduce cooldown. Let's go for the cooldown. Okay. We've got another boomerang. Extra projectiles. We don't want to do the arc. We've tried that. That's bad. Charge power shot, wind shooting. Let's try that. Okay. Let's reroll again. Do I have enough? Yeah. And I think we're good. I could do more, but I don't think it's going to help me too much. Has this run only been going on for quote-unquote 8.5 minutes? I guess that's how long I've been in combat for. And modding those projectiles in an arc was a mistake. I wish I had not done that. I didn't realize what that would do. Okay. Just scoot in, blast them all, and then jump. We really could use some of that movement speed. Because being able to go hella fast as we jump would be really nice. Grab the skull. Oh, lost Tesla. Grab another skull. Okay, I am now entirely on my own, which is risky. Oh, at least we're good. Okay, so he gets an upgrade for himself. Sick. Damage, bullets are returning, stamina regen, speed, jump ability. Yeah, let's snag that. Time slime. Another dragon fire. Grow in size and move more slowly. Squad fire rate. Electricity into projectiles. All of these are great. I'm gonna go with the projectile size. That could not be good, but who knows. Okay, hold up. I've got 3 skulls. Real quick question. Any of these better? Nope. Okay. Next up, upgrade this. Projectile, or... Oh. Reduce cooldown. Projectile when projectile is fired. Damage. Let's just go for cooldown. The faster these fire, the better. When hurt, reduce spell cooldown. Time spheres when hitting enemies. Projectile speed. Doom ball from your head every 3 seconds. I'm gonna go for the doom ball from the head. Anything else? Kind of. It wouldn't be the worst idea to get a character at this point, but they're kind of expensive. And they die really easily. Shot projectiles will split and fire backwards. Poison, split in 2. Go for the split in 2. Projectile stun, rage, extra projectiles. I'm gonna go for the range. And yeah, I think at this point maybe we do want to save up for another character. At least rerolling is like really inexpensive. Squad fire rate, squad speed. Go for the squad speed. Alright, good enough. Trigger your jump, trigger your hurt. Extra energy. Any wave end abilities trigger twice. Let's snag that. And that's good enough for me. Okay. So we are really fast now. So the ninjas shouldn't be that much of a threat. Where's our money? There's our money. And I haven't been seeing a whole lot of the item boxes, but maybe I just haven't been looking nearly enough. Yeah, some reload speed would go really far here, but it's fine. Honestly, the cooldown reduction, like if we see any characters that specifically specialize in cooldown reduction, that might also be worth it. Or like a little bit of regen and health, maybe. Okay, snag a bunch of these. Keep running. Yeah, because we're dropping abilities left and right on my foes, which has been super nice at just shredding everything. Okay, I'm not going to try for it. Holy smokes, that's a lot of enemies. But that's fine. Look at all this stuff. So we have a free character. He might be good. Pulse generator. Let's see. Fan of daggers. Uh-oh. And then there is Cyber. She has spell cooldown, so I think this guy's got to go. I like her. Shame to waste some skulls on that, but it's fine. Let's see, and we have a chrono orb. So add her to the mix. Because, yeah, primary ability, spell cooldown minus 15%. That should be really solid. And now I can potentially slot in some extra abilities and weapons and other such things. Squad fire rate, electricity. I don't think we want the squad speed at the moment. Poison, fire rate, projectile split in 2, or just raw damage. Let's go for more projectiles. Time sphere when hitting enemies, when using a spell. Reduce all spell cooldowns by 1 second. Oh, that's really good. So the question is, do I want to get Orbiter? I'm gonna grab the homing device. Reason being, that's gonna trigger often. 5% less charges. Hero charge abilities. Oh, so that's specifically for the nuke. That's okay. I think we'll just have her go without for the time being. Alright. Well, this is getting super silly. Because I'm really fast, do a ton of damage. And I spit spells like crazy. I think the only thing that we need to fix is probably a little bit of healing potential. Okay, I think she died. Unfortunately, these enemies are kind of rough. It's mostly fine, but I'd prefer not to just get gibbed. I think their shots are homing too, which is a little rough. But that's okay. We can scoot the outside. We're kind of safe. Actually gonna loop back around. There's a bunch of gold here, I think. Grab that skull, and we're out of here. Alright, we got a bunch of stuff. Let's see. So we've got another Liberty. Let's see. Also heal for 5. Yeah, I like that. Or invincibility. Let's go for the invincibility. So we have fire, we have destroy projectiles, we have burn man. Get rid of a bunch of these. Let's see. Might think on that one. Get rid of the cold plasma. I do not have enough skulls for all of this. That's unfortunate. So I'm going to go for the evasion first and foremost. Skills with level 3 times. So my evasion is now 42%. Yeah, that's really good. Extra speed and extra damage per wave. Let's go for the damage. Okay, next up. Boost a bunch of these. I think we're just going to get rid of Blanc. Okay. Oh, it's... No, it is invincibility. Now that has interesting connotations that I might actually just be immune to damage after a certain point. I could be wrong. Okay, so we need healers, but I only have 1. Oof. The medkit is a speedster weapon. Really? Let's give her the Helldiver. Oh, it's apparently a rare. Common, common, common. I guess I should pay attention to some of these, because they might actually be better. Because, like, I could get rid of this thing for a rare. Because, what is it? Eh, it's okay. I guess if anything, I'd get rid of the boomerang. Maybe. Let's see. For now, this is fine. I don't know what these little cocoon things are, but they scare me. Yeah, it looks like evasion is carrying me, like, beyond hard. I'm almost gonna just kind of disregard these little dudes. Oh, looks like my healer died. Oh. Lost a fair bit there. Ow. And now we're slower. That ain't great. I said I was going to disregard them, but that's not what happened. Okay. Got that me cube. Just grab the money. Let's get out of here. I mean, it's fine. We kind of don't need to live. When healed, rage. Max HP per 20 charges. That's pretty good. Or every 5 seconds, heal 5 to a random hero. I'm gonna give her the max HP for now. But I will want that heal. Probably. Projectiles gain homing. That's pretty good. Still can't do anything with that. Let's see, homing device. Yes. Also heal for 5. Or, no, I'm gonna go for the reduced cooldown. Squad. Wait, anti-boost. I don't know what anti-boost even means, but I'm gonna snag it and hope it's good. Stun, haste, rage. I'm gonna do rage, I think. So I got some money and I do have some skulls. What we're looking for is anything in the medical side of things. Nope. Alright. Upgrade my AK. Let's just do electricity into the projectiles. Yeah, the real question is, how do I want to do this? Ooh, poison. Yeah, throw gun. And that's just the pulse generator. Skill ability cooldown. Or skill cooldown and ability cooldown. On kill, heal 2. Or reduce enemy HP. I'm gonna go for the skill cooldown, even if maybe not as advisable. And I guess I'm just gonna attach electricity to everything. That's good enough. Yeah, I want to get some of that healing, but it seems like a lot of my characters just get gibbed by existing, and so it's almost easier for me to just, I don't know, not think about it. And we might also want to consider getting the thing that specifically... let's see. That deletes enemy projectiles. That could be useful. So I think the big thing would actually just be a little bit of healing over time. Okay. Scoot, grab, and keep running. Oh boy. I was originally questioning... Okay, that hurt. I was originally questioning, oh gosh, never mind. I've lost my train of thought. Everything is chaos. Oh, I was questioning the mouse controls. I thought those were kind of okay. They're great. I'm very glad for the mouse controls. This would be so much harder to drive without. Also, there are so many enemies here. Cripes. And, like, I was expecting that mini nuke to be a little bit more nukey. Whoop. Okay. Max HP. Wave end gain money. Speed, range, fire rate, damage. Let's go for that. Summon a wheel. Snag that. Oh, wow. I have a lot. Okay, scales with level 3 times, so my speed should be really good. Plus 90%, yeah, no kidding. Hey! And HP regen. So that actually gets me a 1.5 HP regen. It's not amazing, but it's there. Cluster mortar, that actually could be cool. And then frost grenade. But it's fine. Projectile range, heal for 5, damage 20. I think I'm gonna assume we have enough healing at this point. Maybe. It's killing enemies that's the problem. Gain haste, 20%. This is the one that stops enemies for a while, so I don't really know if any of that helps me, unless it's just like an overall stat up. Oh, I bet it is. Just across the board. I didn't even think about that. I think anti-boost is just you can't. Let's see, extra projectile. When they're fired, projectile stun, heal for 5. Let's go for that. Though I'm just kind of going ultimate triple shot, but reduce fire rate and damage. Jump abilities trigger twice. Also on jump, fire a holy bomb. Or throw Mjolnir. Well, I guess I'm gonna go for that one, because that seems absurd. Okay, power shot, fire blades. I don't know. Yeah, because I think some of my weapons are actually starting to hit their upper limits. On-wave end, 2 max HP. Evil Eye every 5 seconds. Magic damage to a single enemy. Like, the max HP is kind of tempting. But I'm probably just going to... I'm just gonna not. Squad speed, projectiles are bigger, electricity. Let's see, gain rage. I'm gonna go for the projectile range. Is that just across the board? No, that might actually just be for the Liberty. That's a bit of a downer, but whatever. Anything else I can grab? Because we can also do extra damage. Like, start buying the random consumables. We might want to do that. Just to scale up a little bit more. Okay, so we are zipping, we are powerful. I think the main thing we want that is going to save us the most is just going to be... Oh my god, I am actually maybe kind of hard to control. More evasion, because I'm sure there's an upper limit, but if I can get up to 100% evasion, I am unstoppable. I think we should actually get our fifth character at this point. I've been holding off because it was kind of expensive and maybe not that practical. But I think at this point, practicality has gone out the window. We are sufficiently stupid. Ow. And really hard to control. I think rage makes me faster. But I could be wrong. Grab some more skulls. I really like this game. It's wonky. I don't know how much I will play of it, to be honest. But I like what it's doing. Glorious chaos is probably the best possible way of describing what is going on here. I like the fact that my characters do like a 6 spin when I jump now. Whoop. We might lose some guys, but at this point, I don't know. Hard to care? Nope, they all lived. Okay, let's see. Got another AK upgrade. I think we might actually want to just get rid of the AK for something rare. Because at this point, we're starting to get anti-boost upgrades. There's the diced gun. It's fire. What's the AK part of? Not that good. Dice gun is fire. We don't have any burning. We never actually did get any of the minor upgrades. They are apparently shockingly rare. Let's lay a trap, stuns enemies. No, I want something that is bigger. Blastier. Nukers. Bigger explosion size, though. Ooh. It's like all... It's kind of tempting. Sure. What else am I going to do with myself, right? Requires less charges. That's actually really good now. Just random improvements. I don't think we want the rest of these. Let's see. That's piercing. We have a rare. But you know what? We're just going to get the diced gun. And I'm going to buy Bolo. Because that gets us the explosion size, which should be pretty good. We might want to look into something with a little bit more oomph. With like an actual explosion. But that's fine. Let's see. Shall we keep her rolling? I guess we should. So now my snake man train is pretty much unstoppable. I think we can still take some damage, but it's not much. And that little bit of healing is more than enough to more or less keep us alive. Some, like, long-range, really good weapons are going to be, I think, key. So I'll keep an eye out for the rarer guns, and we'll just start replacing what we have. Unless it's something that I feel like we absolutely need to keep for some reason, which ain't much. There we go. Alright. I don't actually know how much damage that nuke does. I'm assuming not nearly as much as I'd like it to. But it's hard to care. I am noticing the frame rate starting to get kind of bad, but I can't necessarily blame the game, as I have become maybe too absurd. And it certainly helps the fact that, well, my survival is assisted heavily by the fact that, geez, I think my enemies only have like a very small chance to hit me with my current evasion stats. If only I could increase the range of that kaboom. There's the money. I'm already up to 210. Yeah, the only thing that really threatens me is the walls closing in on me. Alright, what do we got? Damage resist 5% per squad leader level. Oh. Equip mega minigun or burn a random enemy every second. I'm gonna go for the damage resist, though. Per squad leader. Excuse me, let me swap these. So what is our damage reduction? 31%. That's not as good as I was hoping it would be, but it's good enough. Cluster mortar. Rare. Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of the AK. We're gonna grab the cluster mortar. That is also a really nice active synergy for healing. Don't need the pulse generator. Can't fit him. Okay. 22% damage resist. Enemy speed or rage. Let's go for the damage resistance. Okay, what else do we have? Extra damage when in the third row. I mean, that's good. Damage consumed, damage in the fourth column, fire rate in the second row. Let's just start snagging some of these. Because, like, quite a number of these are actually rather useful. As long as I've got them. We also have the multiple crossbow, which is an epic. Okay, what does he have? Extra... let's go on jump, throw Mjolnir. The other perks are kind of nice. You also have the alien disruptor. Lose the boomerang, gain the alien disruptor, more aliens. Oh. Is that something I should maybe not go for? Yeah, we can find something else. We can go for the minigun. What's the extra range? Or faster... let's go for the range. See, auto pull distance, projectile speed, slow, hurt, cooldowns. Let's go for the auto pull. Being able to pull in more things. More targets is tempting, but it's starting to become a little rough. And my evasion is still only at 54%. If I can get it to be a little bit higher, I will be a lot happier. Meat Man, fire rate, slow, projectile. Let's go for the Meat Man. Enemy speed, max HP, heals are better. Enemy damage reduced. Every 5 seconds, slow a random enemy. I'm gonna reduce the enemy damage. Am I enjoying this game thoroughly? Let's see. On jump, spawn a blue shield. Split cannon. I wish I knew more about some of these weapons. Why don't we get rid of maybe the multiple crossbow in favor of the split cannon? Oh, that other one actually looked like a weird nuke. I maybe should have considered that. Oh well. Wave like motion for your projectiles. Chance to slow. Reduce projectile speed or poison. Do chance to slow. Okay, 15% to your speed, range, and fire rate and damage. Max HP. Reduce shop prices. Yeah. Everything being dirt cheap seems like a real good idea to me. Reduce spell cooldown, extra speed. Yeah. Because again, if my spell cooldown is really short, I can just spit stuff non-stop. Yeah, I'm just going to throw invincibility on. I don't know if I can necessarily keep that going, but I might be able to just be permanently invincible. Projectiles will ricochet when hitting land objects, or 2 projectiles, reduce fire rate. We'll live with it. Burn a random enemy, damage resist on hurt, hit enemies around you. Damage and speed, or on shoot, fire power shocker. Let's go for the damage resist. Projectile speed and range. Speed, spawn a time sphere. Standard synergy power or speed. Now let's go for the projectile speed and range. He's got the cannon. And yeah, everything is dirt cheap because money man. Let's see, when hurt, destroy enemy projectiles. Or hurt cooldown. Let's do the projectiles. Looks like the characters can level up a fair bit more than the others. Fire rate, piercing, always apply poison. Oh, piercing? I'm not sure how that works with that gun. With many of these guns, it's fine. Magazine reload. Yeah, let's go for the mag reload. Extra jump. Trigger your hurt abilities every 2 seconds, jump abilities every 2 seconds. I should probably actually maybe go for that max HP boost, now that I'm thinking about it. Let's see. So, chance to poison, on kill, heal a random hero, max HP and buff duration. Let's go with that. So what is this thing? Sputnik 2. Let's see. Thing. You know what? I'm gonna get rid of the minigun. More explosions. Let's go for the reload. How much money do I still have? I've got a silly amount. Like, here's the one problem. I make a ton of money, and I don't have to spend much of it. Okay, triple shot, but reduce fire rate. Jump abilities trigger twice. On wave end, bonus damage. Wait. Okay, so now we're just going to be triggering even more of those. That might actually be absurd. Oops. Probably went too far, but whatever. When collecting money, fire 3 times in a random direction. Yeah, that should be silly. Okay, bounce when hitting enemies. Yeah, sure. I'll snag that. What is this one? Shredder. Seems fun. Let's grab Bolo. Rage, damage, projectile range. Let's go range. Okay. And I've burnt all of my money. I am an explosion. Oh my god, what happened? I'm not as fast as I was. Oh no, there we go. I think we just need to pick up some momentum somehow. Is this like a final boss wave? It certainly feels a little bit more final bossy. But it's really hard to tell. It's hard to see anything, admittedly. Like, I went all in on explosions and I regret nothing. But I also see nothing. What on earth is this? It's amazing. M-Raider, have you not seen this game before? I think you'd love it. Yeah, we're not even taking that much damage anymore. Between my healing, my damage resistances, and my evasion, I'm nearly immortal, if not actually immortal. I think the only thing that can kill me is the end of wave toxicity. Holy moly! But yeah, this is a bullet train heaven. It's great. Right, I should probably jump. Wait, oh, my jump has just become this weird dash instead. You know what? It's fine. Yeah, the reason why... Oh, yeah, it's like a full-on dodge roll. You know what? Nothing wrong with that. I don't know where this change happened, but I ain't complaining. Which dies first? The characters or Wander's computer? I'm curious if there's an upper limit on this game, or if, like, you really do just keep going forever. Because it really does seem like I'm just going kind of forever. Okay, stack this on the Liberty. Haste, projectile stun, rage, heal 5. Haste. Let's see. And then we have this guy. Well. We also have carrot, some max HP. Nope, don't care. Okay, so max HP, HP regen. Heals are better. Heal random. Nah, let's just go for that. And now time to spend forever just buying things. I think we might want to just call it here. No, let's go a couple more waves, see if it continues on. Oh. Let's go for the cold fish. Collecting money, healing heroes seems like it would be really good, except for I just don't think I need it. Let's see. Heal for 5? Sure. Win hurt, reduce spell cooldown. Times fear when hurt. Let's just go with this one. Oh, it goes to wave 20, it says. Okay, perfect. So in that case, we either have one more wave after this, or this is like right at the end. Mega minigun, on shoot, power shocker, spirit armor with when the wave starts. Now let's go for the burn. Okay, squad fire rate. Let's do electricity. I don't know what that specifically is going to do for me, but it's fine. When healed, gain rage, enemy HP minus 20%. Yeah. Let's just gain the money. That actually goes like a long way with my current setup. Let's see. Just do blades. Charge, power shot, wind shooting, BFB. The problem is some of these I do not actually know what any of that stands for. I'm assuming it's like a BFG situation. On hit, gain IDDQD for 1 second. Like, what? What does that mean? I don't know, but let's go for the fire rate on squad leader level. I like all the different, like, synergies and boosts. Like, everybody is valid and useful. Let's see, extra damage. Shot projectiles split and fire backwards. Let's do the split in 2. Oh, Doom cheat for invulnerability. Ah, gotcha. Okay. Time sphere when hurt. Slow when hitting enemies. Let's go for that. He ain't in the clear. That's a lot of old man. So let's skip that. I want to save... I want to get upgrades that I can actually use. You don't know it's the original Doom cheat. I never actually played OG Doom. It was not really my thing. I played Chex Quest. And it probably had the same cheats, but I legitimately do not remember any of them. Fine. Reroll these. Oh, there it is. This would have actually been kind of good, but also too late. So what is my evasion at? 76%. Yeah, that's silly good. Let's see. Next level of brain. Require less charges. Do next level of brain. I don't think that helps. So, wave 20. Is this a boss, or are we just going? What are those rockets doing? What is going on here? I have become upsettingly strong, and it's amazing. I just have a bunch of cavorting UFO rockets. Like, they just chill. I haven't... Oh, no, there's an enemy. No, it's gone. Okay, then. This is magical. This Sputnik seemed great. This game in general is great. I think it could use some more, like, descriptive tooltips that just explain what a gun does so I can better decide how it works. And maybe I just missed that somewhere. But I absolutely adore just how ridiculous things get, the synergies, all of the different abilities, how ludicrous you get. Like, this is a masterclass in how to combine a bunch of different ideas and make it into something actually unique and high quality in a way that, like, I truly would enjoy playing more of this when it comes out. I don't know how many more runs, if only because it feels like I get kind of mired in sameness. You know, there's only so many different guns and characters available, and so, like, I could kind of remix it, but I still feel like I'd largely end up in kind of the same track. I almost kind of wish a lot of the gun upgrades were a little bit more, like, weird and impactful, rather than samey. Like, if there were a number of upgrades for guns that were, like, unique to the gun or the classification of the gun or something like that. So, like, what if you could just invest endlessly into explosion size for some of these rockets? And it just became this situation where you just have absolutely stunningly massive grenades. Or who knows. It doesn't really matter, but... yeah, some of the shoot backward split wave things might affect guns differently. It's true. Oh, right, I forgot. I'm supposed to be rolling. I have, like, a bunch of proc effects for rolling, and I keep not doing it. But it's fine. Alright. Are we done? Yeah, you win. That's all there is for the demo so far. Honestly, I actually hope that it just always caps out at 20 waves. Because that was a little... I was like... oh, admittedly, that wasn't like a full hour and a half. It said only 20 minutes, but that's just because, it only counted time when I was actually running around. And, didn't count all the time when I was, like, flipping through menus. I definitely feel like menuing could be maybe a little bit faster, maybe not. Like, if shift clicking or something would insta-buy and be a little faster than clicking and dragging. Maybe that's already in the game, I have no idea. But I will say, this is an excellent demo. Other demos should aspire to be this good. Yeah, it is a strong vertical slice. I can play this multiple times if I want to, and I inherently want to buy this when it comes out to see what else gets added. And I will. But I guess for now, let's move on to the next.